What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Pips with Troy. I might change it to Trades by Troy. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. But I'm gonna get on here and show you guys how I caught this sell with XRP using my 4-hour time frame strategy, and I'm gonna break it down to you guys. Um, Forex is a crazy place, man. A lot of people aren't really traders. Your favorite YouTuber's probably not a real trader. All right, these guys are using fake MT5 demo accounts. All right, they're paying $2,000 a month to access the actual server to change their lots, change their percentage, change their lot sizes. Like I said, um, their wins, losses, everything. So it looks like they're just the perfect trader. You can do your research on this stuff. So I'm just trying to be different. In a way I can prove to you guys that I really do know how to trade is by trading Bitcoin, right? Trading markets that don't go to sleep, because a strategy should work on all across all currencies, forex, stocks. Um, I don't care if you're doing binary options. Like, market structure is market structure. Okay, it can only do three things: go sideways, go up to the right, go down to the right. Right, that's really all it can do. Right, go down, up, sideways. So with that being said, I literally caught a setup on XRP and I let it play it out. I let it play out. You see right here, I have my stop loss behind that last higher high, and I'm targeting where buyers are holding support, which is my 4-hour range, my 4-hour support. Okay, now I'm gonna just make this quick and easy, guys. Um, if anyone's not doing stuff like this, showing y'all, because this does take time. If no one's really doing this, showing y'all, they not legit traders, man. Now I'm not saying everybody's faking this stuff, but a lot of people are. So just pay attention to me and pay attention to how I'm teaching you guys how to actually trade, okay? And the broker I use, if anyone's interested, is Hank Trade. They've been around for years, okay? I'll leave a link in the description. They've been around for years, okay? Doyo Exchange, if I don't know him, shout out to him. He's one of the first people I started watching when I started trading, and he recommended them, and I've been using them since. So they're definitely trustworthy in my opinion. So let's just get to this video, right? I'm gonna skim through it because I let everything play. This whole video is 3 hours long, okay, y'all. So let me just show y'all what I did, okay? So I'm playing it, okay. All I did was, I'm on a 5 minute. If you see my two purple zones, all I did was go to the 4 hour, mark off my swing high, swing low. I'm a 4 hour time frame. I don't trade on the 4 hour time frame, but I just use that as a bias, okay? And I trade inside of the 4 hour time frame, the range, and then I wait for price to break either side, and then I trade that continuation. And you're gonna see that in this video right here, okay? So XRP, right, is at a 1 hour support. I mean, a 1 hour supply, 1 hour resistance where sellers are hanging out at, okay? So I came in here and put my trade in, right, my sell behind this level, and I targeted the last level of buyers, okay? So we're gonna skim. We're gonna just scale in a little bit. We're just gonna skim the video. The video is 3 hours long. I let it play all night until it worked. So this is the only way I could prove to you guys that it's real. And you can see the time, okay? The market, the time, everything's real. Everything's going. So this is how this trade played out, okay? As you can see, I'll go to the 1 minute, okay? So I can scale in a little bit more and see what's going on. As you guys can see, we made a high, we came back, we made a low, we made a equal high right here. Okay, this is not a higher high, it's an equal high. We came back, we made a higher low, but we came back up in here and made another lower high. So it's just letting us know bulls is losing steam at this level. So I'm already in on the sell, anticipating that this 1 hour supply was going to hold. Okay, so let's just see how this plays out. I basically seen a 1 hour sell block, right? And once price got into that level and started showing signs of weakness, like it's doing right now, you see how highs aren't getting higher. I went for a sell, anticipating price to travel back to the purple support area where heavy buyers are waiting. These are where buyers are waiting, okay? They're either going to buy at the purple level or they're going to sell off. But regardless, we wait until it gets to that level. And keep in mind, we're trading inside of a 4-hour range, if that makes any sense. Basically, 4-hour support, 4-hour resistance. We're inside of the range on a 5, 15, 30 minute, and we're catching setups going to the direction that the higher time frame wants to go to. Okay, so let's just fast forward a little bit. You see I scaled back to the 5 minute. Okay, you see I'm playing around with it, and then a couple hours I just went to sleep. So we're really gonna see. And then right here I put sales. Let me see, pay attention. Okay, so you're gonna notice I write sales right here underneath this level. And you're probably asking why. The reason why is because underneath that level, sellers take control. Okay, sellers take control under that level because if you look to this left over here, look, when price got underneath that level, right, it sold off. Market sold off. I'm gonna go back and show you. Mama, this is all pre-recorded. Okay, I'm just talking over it. So this level right here, sellers took the market down. So I know back below that level what's gonna happen. Sellers should take it down. But so you should honestly wait until we get underneath that level, or you're getting in at the 1-hour supply, telling yourself, hey, if price breaks above that level and closes, price still wants to continue up. So your stop loss needs to be where your trade will be invalid if it happens. Okay, so that's why I was confident to put my stop loss behind that last high right there. And let's just see how it plays out. I'm gonna just fast forward a little bit. Okay, and this is just to prove to you guys that I know what I'm doing. Okay, this is live in the market. I just recorded everything after I placed in my trade based off of a higher time frame. So, and this is XRP. I don't even own XRP. I don't trade XRP. I just like trading live markets before the forex market opens. You know, just keep my trading model sharp and just keep my psychology on point, right? So we're gonna keep going. Look, see how I scale out? See what's going on, right? Right? You see what's going on? I even scaled in to the 1-hour, right? I'm scaling in these time frames, looking what's happening. On a 1-hour, we're literally sitting at the supply. We're sitting there. Look, we're sitting right there. Let's go back. Okay. All right. I want to go where I scale into the 1-hour. And you can see price is reacting off of that gray zone right here. And we still took out this liquidity. So people have stop losses behind here, right? You always have to think like that. Okay, price just comes, takes out this high, makes a triple top here. It's letting us know that price doesn't want to continue up. Okay, it can still go up, especially since we have buyers back above this level. There's buyers above this level. As long as this red level holds, price can still come here, show support and go back up. But once it gets underneath this level, we know that price wants to go down. So the two levels you get in at, no matter what, is always where supply is, okay, and where sellers will take control of the market if price goes below that level. Those are two levels you should always want to try to get into the market to eliminate risk. Okay, so let me just fast forward, and as you can see, 1 hour. All right, 1 hour. All I did, you see, where we had resistance, we came here, another resistance wall. Okay, now we're back here. What do you think's gonna happen? Even if price doesn't break this purple, that's fine, but we're still at a resistance wall. Why would you buy here? Okay, so that's my confluence, the 1-hour supply, and we're just waiting for an indication on a lower time frame. Now, me knowing my stuff at the 1-hour supply, I knew price was coming back to that resistance, so I'm selling. But since I got in early, I can get into another position once we close underneath this red box right here, where sellers will take control of the market. Buyers should step in here. If they don't step in, sellers are going to take control. Now let's watch it. Okay. Watching it. You watching it. You see it. You see it. You see it. You see it. This is all live. It's all live. See how it bounced? Look, it bounced. It bounced. Like I said it would do, right? But this is just a bounce to make a lower high. Okay? Look. Look what it does. Boom. Right? It's getting weak. Boom. That was the break. This next green candle is the retest. Okay? This would have been the next entry if I would have seen this green candle right here start rejecting. Look, I'm already at this point. I'm taking the trade. Stop loss behind this high. Okay? Now I'm in two positions, but my main position at this gray area was the number one position. Look how this whole trade played out. Look how this whole trade played out. I was sleeping, because I was so comfortable where I was. I knew price shouldn't come back unless my bias was invalid, right? And look how price smashed the whole entire thing. Look at that. Beauty. And that is the 4-hour strategy. That is the TRC strategy. All right. We identify the trend, we identify the reaction, and then we find the continuation. That is how I trade. Okay, guys. I did it live with XRP. I did it with a crypto. You know what I'm saying? You can do this with anything. This strategy works like wonders. Okay, guys. I'm not here to throw shade on nobody else, but what I teach really works, and you guys should definitely check it out. Okay, guys. Just started my YouTube journey. I'm always in the lab. I'm always on the charts. That's why you don't see too many videos on my YouTube. But I'm gonna try to get active on here for you guys and give y'all some gems that you guys can use and add to your bag when you're trading. If you're a beginner and you don't know how to trade at all, this is the page you want to be on so you can learn. And I see you guys in the next video. No one can say no. This is real. The timer's there. It's real. You can go look at XRP. Like, I don't have a replay. I can't even use it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even pay for it. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So I like to trade real markets, BTC. If the market is down, I'm trading BTC, silver, right? I'm trading XRP, cryptos, back testing the strategy. And as you guys can see, this was like a 1 to 9. All right, it's your boy, and I see you guys in the next video, man. We're gonna start a Telegram and stuff too. Like, I'm trying to get you guys following the right people, you know, and I'm one of them. Okay, I'm not here to lie to you guys, deceive you guys. You just saw me show you guys a live trade. Most people can't even do that. So take it for what you want to take it for. I see you in the next one.